Hello, Rob Papen here, and let me introduce you to BLUE-II. Compared to the original BLUE-II has grown a lot. Not only in size, but also in features and of course, sound-wise. BLUE-II reflects what is possible with today's computer-based synthesizers. It's an amazing journey into sound. So let's have a closer look. The synthesis we use I call cross-fusion synthesis, since it combines the best of subtractive synthesis with FM synthesis with added phase distortion and also wave shaping. But that was the story of BLUE-I, remember? So what is added now? Well, for instance, we have added a new range of waveforms, a range of high-quality samples which are great for synth sounds. Odd material, but also fantastic choir sounds. And even classic strings. This range of samples adds a new dimension, since they can be combined with the many features and other synthesis inside BLUE-II. For example, this preset combines the classic strings with synth strings. The range of oscillator features have also grown. We have now a sub-oscillator which offers two waveforms. It's even possible to be used in combination with the built-in samples. Each oscillator also has drift, which is essential for simulating analog synthesizers, but also nice for adding warmth to FM synthesis sounds. Also, spread can be found inside each oscillator, which means that if you open this dial, a multiple detuned oscillator sound is generated. All 6 oscillators can be combined in various ways. For this we have the Algo page, but also new inside BLUE-II is the Matrix, which adds total freedom on this subject. Great example is this preset 98, 5th element epic, which can be found inside the introduction bank. In the oscillator matrix, we can see that oscillator A and B have outputs and that they are fed into filter A. If I shut down the other oscillators, you can hear that they generate the analog-style pad sound in this preset. Let's listen to the other oscillators. Oscillator C goes direct into FXA. This is the choir sound inside this preset. Oscillator D, E and F are combined together in an FM setup. So D modulates E and E modulates F. Oscillator F, its output goes into FXA. So these 3 oscillators generate the FM sound part of this preset. All 6 oscillators together makes that you get this BLUE-II preset. As you notice, combining synthesis together is really powerful. BLUE-II offers a lot of different analog modeled filter types, but also other types such as comp filters, vowel filter, format filters, and even a ring modulator. In fact, 28 different filter types are available in BLUE-II. Together with the classic analog modeled waveforms, you can do some amazing analog modeled synth sounds. As you notice, BLUE-II goes far beyond any classic FM synthesizer. FM synthesis, combined with analog modeled subtractive synthesis, and adding high-quality sampled waveforms, makes that new refreshing sounds will come out of your speakers. But there is more to tell about BLUE-II. Feature-wise, this synth is a dream synth by all means. For modulation we have multi-stage envelopes, modulation sequencers, LFOs, and so on. It is even possible to tempo-based re-trigger the envelopes. Listen to preset 15 of the introduction bank. Because of FM synthesis, each oscillator needs its own volume envelope. So I thought, why not re-trigger them and use them also in a different way? As you notice, creativity rules within BLUE-II. Now let us go to the most exciting modulation feature we have inside BLUE-II, which is the XY pad. It opens a whole new world of options and will produce some amazing moving sounds. Preset 122 of the introduction bank is an example how you can move live with the mouse or by using an external MIDI controller, the XY dot. The vector button down here is active, which means that you vector between oscillator A, B, C and D. So it controls the volumes between these four oscillators. Let's go back to the oscillator page to show the waveforms. Here we can see that oscillator A has a bottom blow waveform, oscillator B has a classic strings waveform, oscillator C has a choir waveform, and oscillator D has a ring FX waveform. When I go back now to the XY page, you can also see the letter A until D, and with the XY dot I can vector between these oscillators and their waveforms. It gets even more exciting since we can record the movement as well and use this as part of the preset. Afterwards, I can edit this movement make it tempo-based, and so on. Or I could use one of the preset movements available under the Control menu button. But this is still not all, because I have only shown you the XY pad in combination with the vector mode. As you can see, around the XY field is a range of dials. In total you have 8 modulation targets for the vertical movement and 8 modulation targets for the horizontal movement. You can address almost every parameter inside BLUE-II, and it can be combined with the vector mode. Check preset 99 inside the introduction bank. Check also preset 121 from the introduction bank. It has as modulation target the filters and the oscillators, which are arranged in an FM synthesis setup, without the vector being active. There's much more to tell about the XY pad and all its features, but for this check one of the tutorials, which will be available soon. BLUE-II has also an Arpeggiator on board, and next to that a monophonic sequencer. You can select them here in the Play Mode section. For instance, the Arpeggiator. Inside the sequencer we have added wave sequencing. This means that on each tab of the sequencer you can select another waveform. Check from the introduction bank preset 94. Inside the sequencer you will find 2 pages. One is called Normal, which arranges the tune of the steps, velocity and so on. The Wave page arranges the waveform for each step. In this preset, Oscillator A has all the steps set to set, which means that they use the waveform selected in the oscillator. Oscillator B has on each step another waveform. Waveforms can be selected by using the right mouse button menu or by using the left mouse button and clicking up or down while being above a step. Note that the waveform is also displayed in this screen here. BLUE-II has 4 FX on board, which can be combined in several ways. A total of 35 high-quality FX are available. Also good to know is that we added an RP Verb Algorithm to BLUE-II, which can be found inside the high-quality reverb FX. You don't have to worry anymore with BLUE-II about the quality of the built-in reverb. This critical FX is of the highest quality. BLUE-II produces a total sound of the highest level possible. Below each FX block, you will find 2 matrix slots for controlling the FX with MIDI or other BLUE-II parts. Finally, but not least, BLUE-II comes with many presets and a very handy bank manager. Inside BLUE-II, you will find all the original Blue sounds, but of course also lots of exciting new material. Download the demo version, which holds the introduction bank and presets shown in this video. And did you ever hear of this saying, blue sky thinking? It totally fits BLUE-II.